All right, moms and dads, time to dump the old-fashioned piggy bank and get on board with teaching the kids how to save through tech.
Financial experts say teaching your kids about invisible money, Mom, just pull out the credit card. You could do that. This is the perfect way to go since we pretty much live in a cash-free society. I know you don't carry a lot of cash, Scott. I know I don't either. So we got to help our kids learn how to save money. We've got Gregg Murset. He's a financial planner with BusyKid.com. Thanks for coming on this morning. We do appreciate it.
All right. Yeah, you bet. You got it.
Okay, you say that most kids will move out of their homes probably without ever learning how to save.
Wow.
If we think they're going to accidentally get this, we're tricking ourselves, okay? Kids love to spend what you just said, OPM, I call it, other people's money, namely their parents, okay? They love it. It's so easy and it's fun and it never stops, it seems like. So we got to teach them that stuff. And you're right, throw away all the old school stuff like piggy banks, envelopes, jars, forget it. Use technology.
Yeah, so to your point, you follow something called the 50-40-10% rule. Tell us what that is and how the kids can take advantage of it.
Okay, a balanced financial approach. That is what we have to teach our kids because that is what we need to do in reality. If we don't do that, they're just going to get it and blow it. Get it and blow it. And that is the wrong thing to teach them how to do because they actually don't need anything taught like that. They already know how to do it. They can get money and blow it all day long. But a balanced financial approach is what you have to teach them every time they earn money.
Oh, so what age do you think parents should start talking to their kids about money? And how do they go about doing that?
Early. That's all I can say. I think you have this decade, okay, between like 6 and 16. If you don't nail it in that decade, they're going to be living with you till you're 30 years old in your basement. You've literally got to get that in that decade. And actually, it's not that hard. You just have to let them do stuff, okay? Kids learn best by doing. And if you can teach them how to work and then earn some money and then save, share, and spend in that balanced way, they're going to get it and it's going to make sense to them. And if you use technology to do it, it's going to stick.
So like a million years ago, I don't know if I was 12, I was 13, my mom said, congratulations, you're in charge of the lawn. But when you mow the lawn every week, I'm going to pay you for it. What do you feel about kids getting cash for doing chores around the house?
I love it. It's a great idea. I mean, why wouldn't you? You can't get a real job when you're 12, okay? You have to do stuff around the house. It's the perfect ecosystem to learn to get off the couch, quit sitting there and just scrolling your life away on Instagram or something like that. Get out, work, earn some money, and then when you get that money, you can start making decisions with that money. If you don't practice, you're never going to get it. And so I think it's great. Teach them how to do it, connect working and money together, and if you do, it's going to stick.
A lot of people, they don't like to carry cash. I was just saying that Scott and I don't do that, but kids, you give them a little money, you give them $5, they go get a bag of chips or something. You might not get the change back because they might lose it on the way home. So, some parents say, oh, you not just get a debit card, they can use the debit card. Is that a good way to teach your kid to save? Is that a good thing or is that bad?
Yeah, so first thing, you're not going to get the change back, okay? I've had that happen to me many times. So using a debit card is a great way to do it because then they start understanding what invisible money is actually all about, okay? If they think, oh my goodness, I had to mow the lawn, scoop up the dog poop, bring out the trash, earn all this money, and then I slide my card at the store and all of a sudden the balance goes down, they start to learn about invisible money. They start to learn that money is actually just like little numbers on a screen right now. It's not something I stick in my pocket per se. So they got to make that connection. And if they make that connection, they're going to be set up for success into the future.
All right, Gregg Murset from BusyKid.com. Great advice this morning. I wish I had some of it when I was young. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, 8:30.